Hi, it's Alaska Granny. Are you still looking for some practical, budget-friendly ways to be adding to your food storage stockpile, maybe adding to your other kind of prepping supplies? We need to always be thinking about adding to our stockpile, using, rotating, and replacing those items so that we continue to have fresh items on hand while maybe building up our stockpile so that we have a little bit more. Sometimes people are concerned with what foods are going up in price, but rather than worry about what the future price is, look for foods that are affordable now, foods that you're willing to eat, that you enjoy having, and those are the kind of things that you should add into your stockpile, along with the day-to-day items that you use for cleaning and maintaining your hygiene. Well, I was having a problem with my computer. I took it to Best Buy, and they did a fantastic job clearing it all up for me and didn't even charge me anything. So shout out to the Geek Squad at Best Buy. What I noticed when I was leaving the store was there was a Dollar Tree. I've pretty much stopped shopping at Dollar Tree because I felt like I wasn't getting a bargain anymore. But I thought, well, just this once, it's right there. It didn't cost me anything to fix my computer. So it would certainly be affordable if I found something at the Dollar Tree that would be affordable and add to my stockpile. Lo and behold, they had all kinds of food and supplies that were still $1.25. So I stocked up, I bought 23 items, and they were all $1.25. So let me show you what I bought at Dollar Tree to add into my stockpile. The first thing I bought were some Arm & Hammer face and body wipes. I usually buy baby wipes, but the ones at Dollar Tree I don't necessarily enjoy. I thought these would be great because everybody doesn't want to then smell like a baby after they've wiped off with things. Arm & Hammer is a wonderful brand. They have good products, and so I thought this was certainly worth taking a chance. We always want to make sure that if the water stops running, we go camping, we're going out on a picnic, or even just keep some of these in your gym bag or your car. There's always times when we want to have some kind of a wet wipe so we can clean up messes. This is an item I'd never seen before. These are powdered drink packets that you would stir into your water that help hydrate. They don't have any sugar, they don't have anything like caffeine. These are to enhance your hydration. If you're out hiking or you're just out in the summer when it's hot, sometimes we perspire a whole lot more than we would in the winter time, and so we want to make sure that we're keeping their body with the correct electrolytes. Each one of these packets has 6 sticks of the powder that you could add into your drinks. And I like that they came in a variety of flavors. Strawberry watermelon, Arctic wave, cotton candy. Now that doesn't appeal to me at all, but I know that it would appeal to my grandchildren. So I thought this was a nice variety, and because each box has 6 of the drink mixes, I can share these with my family and they don't take up any room in your pantry or your bug out bag, or even just in your snack pack that you might carry in your car when you're going out. I thought these would be great for my kids and their kids because they're all involved in sports right now. Hot weather is here, and making sure that you stay hydrated is going to be good. And sometimes kids don't want to drink water. They want something like soda. If you can enhance the flavor of that water, they may be more likely to drink it, which will help them stay hydrated. Let us know if you've tried any of these hydration drink powders. The best thing I found at this Dollar Tree was the little cans of chicken. They were still $1.25. That is a great deal for a little can of chicken. When I've been to other Dollar Trees, they're up to $1.50. I'm not sure I'm getting my money's worth at $1.50. So when I saw these for $1.25, I grabbed all they had, which were 11. So I have 11 cans of chicken, which are going to be great. You can put them into easy soup, stews, recipes, sandwiches. You can make meals in a bag. There's all kinds of ways that I like to eat chicken because it's probably my favorite canned meat to have on hand. I don't care for tuna, chicken is my go-to canned meat. Something to remember, no matter what store you're checking out, watch the prices that are ringing up, because as they started ringing this up, it was ringing up at $1.50, and I said, hold it please, this says on it $1.25. And you could tell that they weren't happy about that, but they had to go get the store manager, and then the store manager had to override it so that I could still get my 11 cans of chicken for $1.25. So that may be the last chance, but you just never know. So keep your eye out, and then make sure that you are watching what the price is in case it's more than you planned or can afford, or what your expectations are. Next, I tried to think about some grab-and-go snacks that are easy to open, that can go in your backpack, in your bug-out bag, in your going out to sports day. There's all kinds of reasons you want to have some quick grab-and-go snacks. And all of these were still $1.25 at this Dollar Tree. The first one I bought was one of my favorites, the Welch's Fruit and Yogurt. I think these are delicious. These are the strawberry. I think they're great. I love them. And they're dated clear into the end of 2027. It isn't like any of this food was nearing its expiration date and it was left over in the store. It was still coming in fresh. Even the cans of chicken are dated well into 2028. So that's going to be awesome to have in my pantry. I also found something called berry nuts. It doesn't have any berries in it. It's like nuts that have a Greek yogurt cover on them, which sounded interesting. So I thought that's worth a chance at $1.25. And they have quite a bit of servings in here. The thing to remember about these little packets is if you look on the back, you can see how many servings there are and how many total calories in the pack. So you can see this one says one serving is 150 calories, but there's 2.5 servings per container. There's also 3 grams of protein per serving, which means about 7.5 grams of protein in this pack. Protein is something everybody needs. Make sure that you're checking the nutrition facts and don't just go by flavors and what sounds enjoyable. Try to choose snacks and foods that are a little better for you. It may not be perfect every time, but it can certainly make a difference in some of the choices that we make. Next, I found some fruit rings that have the tagine flavoring on them. If that's a flavor that you like, maybe you want to check these out. I haven't tried these yet, so I've bought one of each different variety to see how they're going to taste. There's mango rings, peach rings, and watermelon rings. These all say that they're seasoned with the tagine and that they are chili lime flavor, and that's something that sounds enjoyable to me. I don't think these are real fruit. I think these are fruit flavored like fruit snacks, but they sound like they might be good, and that would be something you could add on even if you're making your own like homemade MREs. If you're making emergency meals, you could tuck in a few snacks so that you have extra food in your emergency meal. It's always nice to have some extra calories, maybe something you consider a dessert. So this would be something you could consider for that. Paradise Valley dried chili mango. This bag looks larger than this bag, but it's actually the exact same number of ounces. So if you think you're getting more food, you may not be just by the size of the package. So make sure that you're comparing not just the price, but actually the price per ounce when you're shopping for your snacks and things. It can make a huge difference. Let's go ahead and open the Paradise Valley dried chili mango and see if we enjoy it. These say that they're bursting with flavor. An exotic, healthy treat anytime. No artificial flavors, fat-free, cholesterol-free, gluten-free, manufactured in New Jersey, product of Thailand, and packaged in the United States. There's lots of little bits in here. Ooh, they're flavorful. Oh yeah. Oh, they got a little kick to them. Wow. I think these are very good. Everything shouldn't taste just like a gummy bear, that it's just sweet. Sometimes we want a little extra kick. Yum. So if you like a little bit of spice in your life, maybe you want to check these out. Yum. Okay, that's a good snack. You know what? This might even be good if you made a bowl of rice and then you sprinkled some of these on top when it was still hot and ate it together. I don't know. It might be something to try. Alaska Granny's always trying crazy things. Okay, let's check it out. Here's a nice scoop of steaming rice. And let's top it with some dried chili mango. These are actual fruit mango. These are not fruit snacks. This is actual mango. Stir it in a little bit. Okay. I've stirred it in. They're sort of melting a little bit. Can you see that the flavor is saturating the rice? Let's check it out. That is good. You just never know what you can stir into your beans and rice and have a whole new flavor profile. Keep experimenting. So these are the items that I bought at Dollar Tree, and I was happy that I got each item for $1.25. So I spent a little over $28 to get my items. So our survival strategy still means we need to be prepping. We want to add to our supplies. We want to try new things. Don't just buy things because they're cheap. Buy things because you know that you like them. If you see something you think you might like, just buy one. Take it home and try it. You can always go back and get more. Even if it's just out to the parking lot, open it and try it out and go back into the store. I've done that before too. Especially if you're finding things for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. They may not be there next time, or they may not be $1.25. So don't wait too long to check it out if you think it's something you might want to get more of. Leave it in the comments below. What are you doing to continue to stockpile and add to your supplies while keeping to a budget? It's important that we don't go overboard spending too much money. The last thing we want to do is go into debt over prepping. If you're in debt, get out of debt. And then try to make sure that you set aside budget to add a little bit extra into your prepping supplies. It's a challenge, but we can do it. Prepping is lifestyle insurance, so we can make sure that we can keep life going smoothly no matter what challenges come our way. If you shop on Amazon, if you click on my link in the description box before you shop, it doesn't cost you anymore, but it provides a little bit of revenue that helps support my channel. I hope you'll like my video, share it, and please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.